relaxed edges. The girlies are out here relaxing their edges. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I have been thinking about doing it. Obviously, the hair is all braided up, so we need to talk about something this week. What else can we talk about other than some unpopular opinions, some natural hair hot takes? I don't even know, because low-key my pet peeve is when people are like, unpopular opinion, and it's like, that's not unpopular though. So I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how unpopular my opinions are gonna be. Hopefully not too unpopular. I don't want too many people trying to, you know, come at your girl. I have everything on this. I was just trying to think of what can I talk about this week. I was thinking about doing like a curly haired starter kit, like brands that I wish I knew about sooner, hair tools that were a game changer for me. And you know, I like to do a lot of, you know, what do I do with my hair to like teach the girls, put the girls on or whatever. But I was like, you know what, let's have a little another chit chat basically. And I just was scrolling on TikTok. They just let me know that I could pick up my Mercedes, and just writing down my opinions. What's a better title than unpopular opinions? So it's 10 a.m. on a Friday morning, and yeah, let's do this. There's no order at all. I just randomly wrote a whole bunch of stuff, y'all. Did I even say hello? Hi, hello, welcome back to this channel. If you're new here, I do hair videos, obviously. If that's not obvious, I like taking care of my curly hair. I love new products and putting the curlies on to what I do, because that's how I learned how to do my hair. I feel like I'm just rambling, like. Okay, so yeah, I just randomly wrote this down, no order. I low-key don't even know if I'm gonna do an explanation, okay? So long hair does not make you prettier. One of the, like, you know, biggest thing with natural hair or hair in general, especially for Black women, trying to get long hair is the ultimate goal. And I was really questioning, like, you know, why is that? I guess, you know, we are trying to reach this ideal version of whatever. I don't know, y'all, but long hair does not make you prettier. If anything, I've seen prettier girls pull off shorter hairstyles, and I think long hair can be it could cover up beauty to me. I know when I am like having like bad acne, I'll cover my face with my hair, and I'm just like, you know what, I need to stop. I think long hair could be a mask or some type of way to cover up. So if you're able to rock short hair, a short cut, no hair, you're gorgeous, period. Porosity, hair type, curl pattern does not matter. I've talked a little bit about this before. When I say it doesn't matter, I mean, like, if you feel like you cannot move forward with trying to take care of your hair yourself or go curly, whatever the case is, without trying to figure out what your hair porosity is and what your hair type is and what your curl pattern is, it's you stopping you at this point. I will never be a wig girly. I tried to do a headband wig. It was so uncomfortable. The wig girlies that can do it, they pull it off and they look stunning, beautiful. 10 out of 10, keep doing what you're doing, okay? Me, I will never see it for myself. The lace fronts, I used to wear I tried a sew-in like twice when I was in high school, and even then I couldn't get my like leave out to look right. Maybe I'll try like a curly sew-in, I don't know. And if I get it, I need to get it done by, you know, somebody that knows what they doing, like, and that's what, at least 1K, at least is what you're spending today in 2023 for a nice install with the hair. I've never used a pre-poo. I've never bought a pre-poo. I'm actually not even sure what a pre-poo is. What someone's hair looks like is a direct reflection of their lifestyle. Your hairstyle is a direct reflection of your lifestyle. I acknowledge that being able to wash my hair on a weekly basis, do wash and goes, have the time to do a wash and go, not to say, because that's actually another opinion of mine, wash days do not need to be all day, but being able to take the time to do my hair is a privilege. Like, not only am I able-bodied, but I don't have no kids. I have like really my only responsibility, especially now that I've moved out on my own, is me. So when you are able to have less responsibilities in that aspect of like taking care of another human, taking care of multiple humans, you're able to really dictate what your schedule is, how you manage your time, what you're able to invest your time in. And I completely understand that it's a privilege, and I don't take it lightly to be able to be like, okay, I'm gonna wash my hair on Saturday. I don't have any distractions, any other commitments. I realize that is a huge factor in why a lot of people aren't able to wear their natural hair, take care of their natural hair, because it is, I don't wanna say it's time consuming, but time and energy must be dedicated. And I'm also not saying that it can't be done when you have kids or other responsibilities or whatever. It definitely can be done, but it's something that I don't have to work around, which I acknowledge and I low-key appreciate. I'm not gonna lie to you. Kind of said this one already. Wash day does not have to take all day. Even when I first started doing my natural hair, I don't remember taking all day. I remember taking maybe like a couple of hours at most, but most of my like, what's the word? Like when you do stuff in your spare time, recreational. Is that the right word? I think so. When you're able to do what you want on your own time, whatever. I make plans on the weekends. I'm definitely the type to make plans. If you watch my videos, you know sometimes I be rushing through wash day because I have plans on wash day. You know, I make it work. We gonna get this done in an hour, 2 hours. It can be done, and it also doesn't have to be rushed, but you know, there's a pace you gotta keep up.
Vamos, mis amores, dale, mis amores. Vamos, mis amores, dale. Esa es la vecina que puede.
Hair salon visits can end up deterring you from your hair goals. Me personally, and also many other stories that I've heard. I remember one time my friend texted me after she got her hair cut, and her hair was growing, and she's been trying to like, this was a little while back, but she was trying to not straighten her hair as much. And this is around the time I started my YouTube channel, and she would ask me like, oh, do you use this product, whatever. She doesn't like wash and go. She prefers twist outs. And I remember she went to go see someone to get her hair straightened or something, and they were like, oh, you need a trim. And y'all, this trim was a 6-inch cut, okay? And I remember we were just texting back and forth like, I cannot believe this. Like, was she hating? Was she hating? I've kind of had my own experience with that. You gotta go watch that video though. Please go watch that video, especially if you are, you know, if you do go somewhere, if you're not comfortable cutting your own hair. Me, recently, ever since that haircut, I've been trimming my own hair, cutting my own hair. I am thinking about going somewhere maybe to like get a professional cut. I don't know though. I really haven't found it necessary because I do wear my hair curly. I do not straighten my hair, so I don't know how uneven it is. But even when I blow dry my hair does not seem like choppy or uneven. I've definitely seen the post where it's like they be cutting your hair because they low-key jealous, but I ain't even gonna say that. They really could just be like, you know what, you do need to cut all this hair off, or this doesn't look good, so it needs to be gone. This is the longest I've ever seen my hair, the healthiest I've ever seen my hair, just doing my hair myself. The only people that touch my hair is me and my braider. And I love her to death. She is the only other person that's touching my hair right now. And I get braids maybe once, twice a year. I trim when my hair is really tangly at the ends, when my ends just don't look good. Blow dried my hair out this last time, and I don't think my ends looked crazy, but I also wouldn't want to trim my hair right before getting some braids, because I did that before, and that's when like the hair, like freshly cut hair, is not gonna really blend well with braids, and you'll get like the hair that kind of sticks out. I don't have anything right now, but that's why I didn't trim it. Probably will trim it soon, but I do not have a time limit. Like, okay, it's the 12th of June, I need to trim my hair like every 3 months. Like, I don't do that. I honestly don't even know how many times I trim my hair, but trimming too much will definitely keep you from growing your hair out. And I remember when I would go to the salon every 2 weeks, child, I needed a haircut every 2 weeks. Did I need a haircut every 2 weeks? Oh my God. And I remember the blowout would be what, $50, and then $50, $60, and then a trim is an extra $10, $15, and I would just be so upset. Like, I just paid you to take off some length. I'm upset. I'm sad. Yeah, I do not miss those days. Braids are not a protective style. Me personally, maybe another unpopular opinion, Black women do not need to be wearing protective styles all the time. Like, what is that? Like, if really a protective style is keeping your hair in some twist in a bonnet all day for the rest of your life, that's a protective style to me. And who is doing that? I'm just not doing it. I think braids are what are braids? Braids are a break for me, okay? Right now, in my last video, I kind of mentioned that I am low-key tired of wash and goes. Sometimes, you know, you need a break in the routine, and getting braids will give you that break. It's a break. And you know, I think sometimes that can lead to growth, but consistently getting braids and thinking your hair is just gonna grow, like, I don't, you know, that might work for some people. There might be some exceptions to that, but me, braids are heavy, okay? They're heavy. I don't care. I remember when I was younger, I would be like, oh my God, braids are not heavy. The older I get, the more I realize, okay, my neck is hurting. It's just a break. It's a break, and it's also a cute style. Like, okay, you know, vibe. Yeah, it's just a chance to just, you know, put a bonnet on at night and take the bonnet off in the morning and not have to think about it. You know, maybe do a little couple edge touch up, but honestly, these edges right here, they're gonna look like this for a good, you know, hour, maybe till lunchtime. But by the time I walk back in this dough from the whole day, my edges are curled right back up, which takes me into my next unpopular opinion. I don't know, is this an unpopular opinion? Relaxed edges. The girlies are out here relaxing their edges. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I have been thinking about doing it. Okay, nah, cause I probably never will, especially because I've been seeing. Cause was it me, or was I the only one that I seen on my timeline that if you was using these products and you got cancer? I even heard it on the radio. I remember I was in the car with my mom and they said it on the radio, if you are a Black girl, of course I don't know how they worded it, but if you are a Black girl and you use these perm or these relaxer kits, whatever, and you have cancer, please call that was on the radio, y'all. And I remember I seen it on Twitter, and I even remember seeing the girlies that was on the box that were saying, yeah, whole time we were natural, we didn't even which is hilarious. If I can avoid cancer, even though we could argue anything right now could cause cancer, I'm not gonna do it. And honestly, this is how the hair goes, especially curly hair, you know, whatever. I was at the beach, y'all, and my edges was looking crazy. And I just do not care, especially when I wear wash and goes. I do not do anything to my edges. I let them do what they want to do. When Shawty did my hair and she did my edges, they looked bomb, of course, but now like when I do it, y'all, you know that story. I think I need to get a different edge control. I done tried every edge control under the sun though. So yeah, that's why I'm like, you know what, let me just go ahead and relax my edges. But the videos, I'm not gonna lie, the videos on TikTok, they had me. I was like, okay, they do look good. They look tamed. But for someone who doesn't do their edges, really care about my edges like that just got them fluffy, straight looking, huge edges too. Like, I feel like I don't even have that much hair right there, low key. And then with the extensions, have y'all seen the extension edges? I think another reason why I wouldn't be a wig girly, because you know the edges gotta be on fleek, and I could care less. You relaxing your edges? Because I would love to know. Because there are plenty of videos on TikTok that will tell you how to do it, okay? Because they are doing it. Another thing about braids, I be seeing the girlies, the curlies washing their braids. I've never washed my braids. I've never found it necessary. I don't know. Because to me, in my head, with my logic, my hair would just get frizzier if I were to wet my natural hair, and then I guess you would add the foam on top of it, but I don't know. And then I was thinking about maybe I'll try it with these braids, but I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I'm low-key ready to take these braids out already. I got them, what, 3 weeks ago? And I have no shame in that, because I know there's some girls out there that's just like me, that get your hair braided and then you be like, okay, when am I taking these out? And plus I got a channel, you know, I got a channel dedicated to doing my curly hair. So it's like, wrap it on up, okay? I feel like if I get 4 weeks out of them, money well spent, okay? Maybe unpopular, but that is my opinion. Products matter. Products matter. Products and brands. I say this because I seen a TikTok that was saying like, you know, products don't matter. I disagree, because I've seen different products do different things for my hair, some more beneficial than others. So that's why I say it does matter. Now, when I say that, not all products or brands that work for you are gonna work for me. But if you're using this brand over here that one might have like a reputation and a history of not being all that well, all that good for your hair, if your hair is just not feeling good, if it's not smelling good, if it's not, it makes you feel like that after using it, then switch it up. Now you can definitely, and you should, subscribe to this channel so you can know what brands and what products you need to be trying. There's some things that are just, you know, I'm gonna use that. Like, I don't think that's really for our hair. I think that's another important thing that goes into brands and products. Who is the demographic? Who are y'all trying to target with this brand? I think that matters. I think I said everything on this list. Something else I do want to say though, I have a trip coming up. You can wear your natural hair on vega, especially for my curlies out here. You can do it. You can do it. I've been challenging myself to wear my curly hair more on trips. I have a week trip to the islands. If you can guess where I'm going, I'll give you $20 in your Cash App. Is that the islands? Let me make sure that's the islands before I tell y'all something and then it's not even. Yeah, it's an island in the Caribbean Sea. If you can guess where I'm going, I really will do that. Because you know what, I love hearing from y'all. Anything to make y'all comment. At this point, I guess I'll pay. I will be wearing my natural hair. And I also have a trip planned to Miami later in August. And I think I'm gonna wear my natural hair. Like, all of my girlfriends are like, oh, I'm gonna get braids, I'm gonna get braids, I'm gonna get braids. One, I hate, I don't like twinning. I don't want to be a twin. I don't want people thinking we're sisters on a trip when we're not. I'm gonna make a whole video with my trip that I'm taking. It's in July, so make sure you're subscribed, make sure your notifications are on so you can know when I upload that, how I do take care of my hair on vacation. And this is gonna be actually the longest trip that I take wearing my natural hair. But it's gonna be fun. I'm excited. I feel like, you know, the curls on the beach, it's just gonna hit. It's gonna hit. Yeah, do I have any other things that might upset anybody? You're not subscribed to Not Another Jasmine on YouTube and you like natural hair content? That's terrible. That's my last unpopular opinion. Let me know some of yours. Let me know if any of these maybe triggered you. Because I would love to know. Comment, say hi, say something. Make sure you like this video. Help your girl out on this algorithm. And until next week, I'm gonna be doing some shopping next week. If that video is not already out, if you're like, you know, watching my videos as they come out, shout out to you. Next week, I'm excited. I'm gonna take y'all along with me to get some products. Before I take these braids out, I'm trying to like stash up, also go over some of those products and brands that you need to be trying, and also trying some new products and brands. I'm excited about that. I'm really excited about that. So I will see y'all next week. Thank you so much for watching, and until then, deuces.